without a sound. My breath lifts and fades from view like a thought that didn't need to move. Boots find rhythm in dirt and root, every step worn thin but true. Trees lean back from the narrow way, letting the trail decide the day. The road runs quiet past its end, dust forgets the need to bend. A campfire settles into cold, keeping time the old slow roll. Tin cup cools beside the flame, night releases every name. I sit where distance starts to grow, far enough to not need to know. Nothing here is meant to stay, nothing here is meant to stray. When I stop asking where I've been, the silence lets me settle in. I walk the long unwritten part, where the land outpaces the heart. The horizon holds and drifts away, wide enough to let me stay out here. The quiet draws me near, not to answers, just to hear. Stars lean loose in scattered lines, firelight loosens track of time. I hold still while the dark moves on, like a song without a song. I walk the long unwritten part, where the land outpaces the heart. Out here the quiet draws me near, not to answers, just to hear. Morning tilts the color out of blue. Cold air finds the seams I'm breathing through. Boots test patience on a ribbon trail, stone by stone the miles exhale. Trees keep watch with an even face, letting light take its measured place. I move slow where the shadows stay, learning how to waste the day. The road goes down where the gravel ends, dust drifts off like an older friend. Campfire settles into steady red, says more quiet than it ever said. The tin cup rings and holds its heat, night lays cool around my feet. Maps curl up, forget their claim, north feels farther than a name. Nothing here needs to be dissolve. I let the silence finish the thought and keep what I didn't come to get. I stay a while in the open span where time loosens its careful hands. The horizon hums a low refrain, wide enough to ease the strain. Out here the quiet keeps its word, says everything without being heard. Stars lean close, then drift apart. Firelight flickers like a start. I sit still while the dark goes by, letting the why outlast the why. I stay a while in the open span where time loosens its careful hands. Out here the quiet keeps its word, says everything without being heard.
Morning slips between the firs and stone. Light arrives but never feels alone. My breath unwinds in a cooler thread, saying less than what I almost said. Boots press echoes into dampened ground, each one softer than the last sound. The trail bends out of what I planned, like it's drawn by a steadier hand. The road turns quiet where the lines give out. Dust forgets what moving's about. A fire keeps time in a low red ring, teaching ashes vanishing. Tin cups cool in the open air. Night moves close but doesn't stare. I sit where distance starts to widen. Let the dark finish what the light began. Nothing here insists or stays. The land just lets the hours behave. Every pause feels earned and slow, like learning something I won't know. I stay a while inside the span where time releases every plan. The horizon keeps its quiet sweet, wide enough for thought to sleep. Out here the silence gathers weight and teaches me how to wait. Stars drift loose without a sound. Firelight settles them backs down. I hold still while the night moves through, letting less become enough to do. I stay a while inside the span where time releases every plan. Out here the silence gathers weight and teaches me how to wait. Dawn leans slowly on the timberline. Boots find rhythm in the dust and pine. Breath turns visible then fades again, like a thought I didn't try to name. The forest keeps its distance calm and wide, letting light fall sideways through its spine. I follow where the narrow trail is drawn, not chasing night, not running from the dawn.
The road unwinds a pale impatient thread. No signs to tell me where it's finally led. The campfire clicks and settles into cold, talking low in a language made of smoke. The kettle hums against the cooling air. Stars hold steady like they plan to stay. I trace the grain in rings of fallen wood. Each year a mark that says it understood. There's a freedom in not needing proof, in letting stillness finish every truth. The miles don't ask me what I'll be, they only offer space to breathe. I stay where the quiet opens wide, where nothing pulls and nothing ties. The land keeps time without a sound. I move but never feel unwound. The farther out the silence goes, the more I hear what knows. Night lays blankets over broken plans. Firelight flickers like it understands. I sit between the now and then, letting both pass through me slow again. I stay where the quiet opens wide, where nothing pulls and nothing ties. The land keeps time without a sound. I move but never feel unwound. Ooh, but never feel unwound. Morning lifts from the valley floor. Light comes in through a side door. My breath moves out, then learns to stay in the cooler grammar of the day. Boots mark time on a fractured seam. Stone remembers what I mean. Trees hold still like they always do, letting the hours pass straight through. The road thins down to a single track. Dust lets go, doesn't call me back. A fire keeps low with a patient its time, leaving no clear edge or line. Stars come on without a cue. Firelight shifts the things I knew. I stay still while the dark moves past, learning what is built to last. I walk the margins of the day where minutes drift and fall away. Out here the silence takes its time, leaving no clear edge or line, leaving no clear edge or
Daybreak spills from a torn blue sky. Cold air teaches my lungs to try. Boots find truth in a shellstone lane. Every step writes a softer name. Trees stand still like they're holding time. The light moves slow through a pitch and pine. I count my breaths, let the quiet lead. The ground knows more than I'll ever read. The road goes pale where the asphalt ends. Dust keeps pace but it never bends. Campfire murmurs and clicks inside, old as the dark, but it never lies. Tin cup rings with a hollow sound. Even echoes nowhere to ground. I sit a while where the map runs thin. Let the outside slowly wander in. Oh, nothing here needs a shape or plan. The land unfolds how the land began. When I stop trying to carry weight, every mile learns how to wait. I walk the space between the lines where time goes slack and loosen signs. The horizon stays just out of reach, wide enough to never teach. Out here the silence holds its tone. Lets me be but not alone. Stars fall quiet on open ground. Firelight bends but won't make a sound. Night moves through me calm and slow, like something ancient I almost know. Well, I walk this space between the lines where time goes slack and loosens signs. Out here the silence holds its tone.
Footsteps finding peace in gravel sound. Trees stand listening tall and unafraid, holding all the light the night misplaced. My breath moves slowly with the cooling air. Every thought grows quieter out there. The trail keeps bending just beyond my sight, as if it knows I'm in no rush tonight. Canvas creaks beneath the sky of gray. Firelight sketches shadows where I stay. Kettle steam drifts upward, thin and slow, like a word the mountains already know. Roads behind me lose their shape and name. Dust forgets the weight of where I came. I trace the edge of silence with my hands. Let the dark explain what daylight can't. There's no answer hidden in the view, just room enough to let the mind come loose. The farther out the quiet spreads, the less I carry what I said. Ashes cool to silver in the dirt. Stars hang low but never hurt. I sit still while the night moves on, learning how to be alone. I go where nothing asks for me, where time unravels patiently. I go where nothing asks for me, and rest where the compass bends.
Morning thins along the tree line edge. Light steps down from a colder ledge. My breath moves out, then finds its way back into the quiet of the day. Boots press notes into dust and stone, each one lighter than the last I've known. The forest listens wide and plain, saying nothing, saying the same. Whoa, whoa. almost pale where the maps give up. Miles rest easy in a dented cup. Firelight ticks in a careful glow, teaching ash what it needs to know. Canvas sighs when the wind shifts south. Night tastes clean in an open mouth. I count the sparks as they rise and fall, small bright proofs that I'm here at all. And I don't chase what the distance means, I let it stay unfinished clean. Every pore's a measured space, time slowing down to set its pace. I walk inside the longer now, where nothing asks me when or how. The horizon keeps its steady line, never mine, but never unkind. Out here the silence holds me through, wide enough to feel like truth. Stars arrange then drift apart. Fire bends but keeps its heart. I sit still while the dark moves on, learning how to linger, not hold on. I walk inside the longer now, where nothing asks me when or how. Out here the silence holds me through, wide enough to feel like truth.
Morning breath hangs silver in the pine. Boot soles drum a patient crooked time. Creek notes stitch the hush between the storms. Moss keeps score of weather on the bones. The trail unspools its careful paper line. Sunlight learns the alphabet of pine. I carry less than echoes in my pack, and leave my footprints where the light turns back. Gravel roads go quiet after rain. Clouds rehearse the shape of what remains. Camp smoke curls like handwriting at dusk. Fire speaks in sap and embered husk. Maps grow older, folded at the seam. North keeps moving farther than it seems. I listen to the dark for what it knows. A steady yes beneath the owl's soft note. If the world could slow its breathing down, I'd match my steps to what the ground has found. Every mile a question without names. Every pause a promise I can't claim. I walk the long between of here and there, where silence teaches way notes I can't quite play. The fire thins to coals that gently sway. Time loosened knots I didn't know I tied. The dark keeps watch without a side to take. I walk the long between of here and there, where silence teaches way to open air, wide enough to let me wander through. I pass like weather brief and true.
Daybreak stretches over weathered land. Cool air steady on the back of my hand. Boots find their place in the dust and stone. Every mile hums a quieter tone. And trees lean in like they've seen it before. The way I pause, then walk some more. Thin where the shoulders fade, and tire tracks soften the plans I made. Camp settles in as the light goes low. Fire finds breath in an amber glow. Smoke drifts up without asking why. Stars come clear in the widening sky. Every step leaves something behind. Not a loss, just a loosening mind. There's a fire that knows my name tonight, in the hush between the dark and light. No need to speak, no need to stay, just a slow show burn in the open way. If the world feels big, I don't step away. I let it stay. Oh, oh, I let it stay. Oh, oh. Moon hangs low on the edge of the trees. Time moves soft as it's meant to be. I sit with the quiet till the embers fall, learning the weight of nothing at all. There's a fire that knows my name, in the open dark, the wide unclaimed. There's a fire that knows my name, in the open dark, the wide unclaimed.
Morning settles in a pale thin glow. Breath turns visible, steady and slow. Boots meet earth where the dew lies deep. Every sound feels half asleep. Trees hold still in a listening row, letting the day decide where to go. The road drifts off past a fading sign. Gravel takes out a quieter time. Canvas snaps once, then comes to rest. Firelight warming the edge of my chest. Smoke lifts straight in the cooling air, like it knows there's nowhere else to bear. Every mile lasts less than me, till I move the way the land moves free. I'm walking at the pace of moss and stone, where nothing's rushed and nothing's on. No finish waiting, no mark to make, just the shape of the hours I choose to take. If the world is wide, I'll let it be. It doesn't need an answer from me. Moonlight spreads on the silent ground, softens the edges of what I've found. I feed the fire till the embers fade. Let the dark keep what the daylight made. I'm walking at the pace of moss and stone, where the quiet grows and I feel at home. First light loosens the frost from stone. The path feels older than the bones. My breath rides clouds I can't keep still. They rise, then leave against their will. Pines stand quite tall and plain, holding last night in their grain. The ground remembers every shoe and lets me pass like mornings do. The gravel road forgets my name. It curves and straightens out the same. The fire ticks slow beside the tent, each spark a small acknowledgement. Smoke drifts thin across the dark, like a thought that missed its mark. I warm my hands and let them go. The cold keeps what it needs to know. There's no direction I have to choose, no knows not how. I move at the speed the hills allow, learning what the distance knows not how. Out here the hours rearrange, wide and slow and hard to name.
Early light breaks thin on older leaves. Cold air moves the way it always leaves. Boots find gravel loose but sure, every step a small contour. The forest stands without a need, rooted deep in what it sees. I slow my pace to match the sound of breath and ground, and not much else around. The road runs out where the signs fall quiet. Dust forgets the weight of traffic riots. Campfire settles into even breath, a soft agreement with the dark it met. A tin pan cools beside a log. Smoke lifts slow into the fog. I sit where time can't make demands, with open mouths on either hand. Nothing here is asking why. The land just lets the moment slide. Every pause feels earned and plain, like weather passing through its name. I stay a while where the noise runs thin, where the outside slowly settles in. The horizon holds a distant tone, wide enough to stand alone. Out here the silence doesn't fade, it stays, it shifts, it's unafraid. Stars drift loose and borrowed light. Fire bends but keeps its light. I watch the dark move line by line, leaving nothing far behind. I stay a while where the noise runs thin, where the outside slowly settles in. Out here the silence doesn't fade, it stays, it shifts, it's unafraid.
Slips through needles and stone, lighter eyes but never alone. My breath hangs thin and clears its mark, like a thought that fades into the dark. Boots press time into dirt and shale, every step a quieter tale. The forest hums in a lower key, wide enough to let me be. The road unwinds where the fences stop. Dust learns, patience settles soft. Campfire clicks in a circle of red, says only what it needs to have said. A kettle sings then loses its nerve. Night curves slow where the hills curve. I sit with my back to the cooling ground, let the stillness finish its sound. I don't measure the hours I keep, I let them thin, I let them seep. Every pause a place to stay, nothing pushing me away. I stand inside the open span, where time forgets its careful hands. The horizon holds its borrowed line, never closed but never blind. Out here the quiet knows my name, says it once then says the same. Stars rearrange without a sign. Firelight bends but won't define. I watch the dark move slow and wide like a tide that won't decide. I stand inside the open span, where time forgets its careful hands. Out here the quiet knows my name, says it once then says the same.
Morning opens softly on the ridge. Light steps down a weathered bridge. My breath goes pale and disappears, like a thought that never volunteers. Boots keep count of roots and stone. Every mile feels evenly shone. Trees stand calm without a sign, letting hours fall in line.
The road unwinds and loses thread. Dust lets go of where it led.
A campfire hums in a patient ring, ash and ember agreeing on a thing. Tin cups cool beside the flame. Night forgets my given name. I sit where distance starts to spread, listening close to what's unsaid. Nothing here needs to resolve. The land stays whole, the edges dissolve. When I stop asking what comes next, the quiet answers what it left.
I walk the space
The maps ignore, where time feels wide instead of short. The horizon holds a steady view, far enough to feel like true. Out here the silence draws a line between what's yours and what's just time. Stars come on without a sound, twilight softens what it found. I stay still while the dark moves through, letting less feel whole and new. I walk the space the maps ignore, where time feels wide instead of short. Out here the silence draws a line between what's yours and what's just time. The morning breaks in pieces of grey, cold air stitching the end of night away. Boot heels echo on a narrowing road, each step lighter than the last I hold. Trees leaning like they've heard it before, every silence asking nothing more. I breathe out slow, let the daylight start, with a pocket of maps and an open heart. The fire holds on to a borrowed glow, ashes remembering what flames don't know. Canvas snaps when the wind shifts west, teaching stillness how to rest. Miles behind me lose their claim, even the dust forgets my name. I follow shadows across the plain, where nothing's lost and nothing's gained. I don't need signs to tell me why the ground speaks clear when I pass by. Every road that thins and ends leaves room for what the quiet sends. I stay a while where the land stays wide, where time moves slow, won't divide. The horizon holds but doesn't say. It lets me come and lets me stray. Out here the way begins to lift. I walk the latitude of the unsaid drifts. Stars pin holes in the edge of night, firelight bends but it won't ignite. I sit between the dark and day, letting both just have their say. I stay a while where the land stays wide, where time moves slow and won't divide. Out here the weight begins to lift. I walk the latitude of the unsaid drift. The morning comes quiet over altar and fire. Cold air steady, the world in a blur. Boots trace circles in dampened sand, like the ground is reading the weight of my hand. The light slips sideways, thin and awake, teaching the day how long it can take. The road unwinds past a weathered bend, gravel counting where the miles end. Canvas settles when the fire burns low, embers breathing in a patient glow. Smoke drifts off with nothing to say, letting the dark arrive its own way. Every mile pulls the edges wide, till I fit the land instead of the ride. I walk the lines the horizon keeps, where the silence talks and the ground feels deep. No signs to follow, no need to steer, just breathe and distance and stay in here. If the world feels vast, I don't resist, I stand where the moment insist. Moonlight spreads on stone and pine, softens the borders of space and time. I sit with the fire till the sparks are gone. Let the night decide what carries on. Walk the lines the horizon keeps, in the open quiet the long land speaks.
Soft on a weathered trail, cold breath rises thin and pale. Boots find truth in the packed down clay. Each step loosens the weight of the day. Trees hold still like they always knew. Time would slow if I walked it through. The road runs out where the lines wear thin. Dust hangs back, then settles in. Campfire hums in a circle of stone, learning the dark doesn't wanna be home. Sparks lift one I sit with the fire till the embers fall. Hear how stillness can hold it all. I stay with what the quiet carries, in open land where the heart moves fairly.
Morning leans in through a cover far. Cold air steady, the edges blur. Boots meet soil with a patient sound. Every step feels slower bound. Light moves thin across the plain, like it's learning the shape of staying the same. The road runs quiet beyond the bend. Gravel hums where the fences end. Canvas pulls tight as the fire burns low. Embers settle in an amber glow. Smoke lifts straight, then thins from view, leaving the dark to finish what it knew.
Every mile parse the noise away, till the silence knows what I couldn't say.
I stay where the ground breathes back to me, wide as the sky, calm as can be. No need to hurry, no need to decide. Just open hands and a turn inside. If the world is vast, I don't turn around. I stand my weight on listening ground. Spills on stone and thread, pulls a silver line through what I said. I sit with the fire till the last spark dies. Let the dark keep its quiet replies. I stay where the ground breathes back, in the open still, on a steady track. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
First light loosens the edge of stone. Cold air teaches my chest its tone. Boots keep time on a narrow grade. Each step quieter than the last I made. Trees hold still with a measured sway. Letting shadows spin what light can pay. The trail leans on a patient bend, as if it knows I won't rush the end. The road goes mute where the gravel thins. Dust lets go of the urge to spin. A campfire breeze in a circle of red says only what it's always said. Tin cups cool on the edge of night. Stars take turns learning how to shine. I sit where the ground feels wide and clear. Let the far off come a little near. Nothing here needs proof or pace. The land unfolds at its chosen rate. When I stop naming what I see, the quiet finishes it for me. I walk the long unmeasured now, where time forgets the when and how. The horizon holds a steady light, never close but never unkind. Out here the silence stays in tune, wide enough to let me Ash drifts down in a silver arc. Firelight softens the edge of dark. I stay still while the night